This feels like it's the end credits to a song. To a theme song.
Nope.
It's in my head. There's something there. Tony Katz, 93 WIBC. Good morning. Time to play America's favorite game. What the heck is that television theme song? Here's how we play our game. Producer Carl picks a television theme song from yesteryear. I have to guess what it is. And for those of you watching the live stream, yes, I am wearing my Flederman Von Riest watch, R-I-E-S-T-E, Von Riest, assembled in Indiana. Find those at PA Jewelers in Brownsburg, our fantastic sponsor, PAJewelers.jewelry. You'll find it there. Fantastic watch. Ooh. I sounds like I should know what this is. It's in my head, but I'm not sure. So I guess I will phone a friend. And Matt Bear, what is this television theme song?
I believe that's Alien Earth, Tony.
That's excellent work, son. Absolutely excellent work. The chat room doesn't know.
Wow.
The chat room is not sure what it is. But I will go with the only real guess they've made. Producer Carl. Oh, let me check the X first. Let me see if anybody's posted it. No, this is not the theme to Saturday Night Live.
No,
I'm sorry, you've got that wrong. Is this the theme to the 80s sensation Sister Sister? Yeah. Also, I don't even know if that was from the 80s. What is this the theme to?
The Tonight Show with Jay Leno.
That's a bunch of crap. Yeah, give that. You know what? Play that again for you. For doing that. Play it again for you. You deserve it. There it is. You know what? I got my own. You want to take me on in this fight, I will crush you.
Well, if I played Johnny Carson, that's obvious. So I had to do Jay Leno.
So, no, I was never gonna get that at all. In the slightest. I don't know how that became the theme. Why is that the thing? Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't. What am I asking? Good Lord. Tony Katz today at noon. You should really join that show. It is spectacular. We will be discussing Trump, Russia, and Ukraine. Because President Trump was very, very clear in the cabinet meeting. It's all talk. It's all posturing. It's all BS. He said the words. Doesn't matter what they say. Everybody's posturing. It's all... And then he said it. I don't know where that leads him. Does that lead him to saying, all right, we'll put a force in Ukraine, or we're done talking to the Russians, we're going to sanction them like there's nothing else, and we're going to tell India, if you buy their oil, you and I, we've got an issue. I don't know. What does it mean that it's all... So, okay, so it's all garbage. It's all BS. Now what? Just provide Ukraine with the weaponry and sell it to them via NATO or through their own purchases and be like, hey, as long as we're making money, let them do whatever. These people are not serious. We always understood that we couldn't trust the Russians. Now what do you want to do with that? I again will say it. And anybody who thinks that Russia is not the expansionist power, the aggressor here, is out of their skulls. Out of their minds. And anybody who thinks we're better off with Ukraine not being there is nutty. Is only purposefully kidding themselves. So I've got that story. Of course, we've got Kristi Noem, the Secretary of Homeland Security, saying no illegals have entered the United States for 3 straight months, which is very, very impressive. And then we've got the story of the Indiana GOP and redistricting. Now, I should be clear that I do not have faith in the Indiana GOP to do the right thing. I don't. I think there are some good people. I think that there are some decent people. And there are some people that I disagree on things. But I don't think I think they need to call a special session on redistricting. I don't know what they'll do. I would say that I think we're creating momentum for the idea of calling a special session. I would have no idea if they'll vote for redistricting. That they don't do it on property taxes, that is for us to get out there and vote on. That's for us to make changes on. I do argue that being the supermajority has made them complacent. I have no interest in the Indiana Democratic Party having power in the state of Indiana. Have you met these people? This is an unserious group of people. Outrageously so. Incapable and incompetent. They make Diego Morales look decent. And we should be clear that we are still eyes on the prize on effing Diego. Fake news Diego Morales? Yeah, effing Diego is the name. And on his Tokyo Rose, Lindsay Eaton. Lindsay, you started this. I didn't want any part of this. I just wanted answers. He called us fake news. Why? And you said you won't talk to us. You didn't engage what we ever said that was fake. You vilified our news department, to which you, Lindsay Eaton, should apologize. You should apologize. But if you want to start this fight, I'm more than happy to end this fight. So when I talk about effing Diego, fake news Diego, I mean every word of it. And I have no plans of stopping. And the delegates need to get the heads out of their butts, and they need to pick somebody else for Secretary of State. Other people can do this. Ain't nothing special about Diego. He thinks he's Trump? Dear Lord. What possibly? You're not Trump. You're not even Michael Cohen. What are you talking about? You're nobody in the Trump orbit. You ain't tough. We're laughing at you now. Now, it doesn't mean that the delegates are going to listen. It doesn't mean that this guy couldn't win re-election. But this is unserious. Unserious is Diego Morales and Lindsay Eaton and his team. Who paid for the trips? It's a fine, legitimate question. And every time you don't answer, you're Nancy Pelosi. You are a Democrat not answering how you got that stock tip. More at noon, guys. I'll catch you then. Right now, Matt Barris, traffic.